Alright, what's going on, guys? We're back on Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 2. Part 1 is uploading right now. Let's get to it, boys. Then where are we headed? Talk to Professor Fig. Yes. Hope y'all guys enjoyed part 1. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I think in this part 2, we're gonna explore the castle a little bit. Ooh, a chest. At least that's what I want to do. I want to explore the castle a little bit. Oh, ooh! The bathroom. Can we flood it? Oh, imagine. Thinking Chamber of Secrets. Oh yeah, no, I'm about to say, we made a mistake, gentlemen. We're in the wrong bathroom. That would not have been good. It would not have been good. I guess I go up. I missed. Still haven't changed the FOV. I don't know how to actually change my FOV. I don't know if you can on Xbox that, or I'm just stupid.
What
It might be the latter.
now?
Come here. Alright. Oh. Stupefy. I'm looking for Professor Fig. I'm sorry. Can't do the accent. If we jump, will I die? No, you can't jump. Okay. Let us go. Whoa. Comment down below. Is that a... Oh. Did I find? Merlin's beard. What do we have here? Gee, look how much... Come on, dude. Like, it's just so much. There's so much to explore. Like...
Revelio.
There's so much to do, man. I want to explore everything. Is there something I can do here? Man. I don't know. We'll find that out later. Dobby! Cool. Dude, look at this, dude. Quidditch. Such a freaking... I mean, dude. Thank God J.K. Rowling exists, bro. She gave us such a cool world over here. Unbelievable. J.K. Rowling and George Lucas always gonna have a special place in my heart. So cool. Open the damn door. There's a chest. This looks like
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Yo, I bodied him. I don't
Professor
need
Hecat know to expect you.
Hey, look, I bodied. Can I do the killing curse? Maybe? Oh, dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, Vada.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, indeed. Oh, dude, this is gonna be fun. Yo, they don't know I bodied that little... Well, Sebastian's a friend now. Should treat him accordingly. Oh.
Repair it.
Aha, someone else can fix it.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. And...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I did a side quest. Ah, damn it. I should have done a side quest. I should be doing defense.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Gobstone. What is that? Is that clippers? I guess I have to find him, bro. I should have done that, dude. Jerk.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Very high places all over the school. Come back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
High
gobstones.
places around the school. Unfreaking believable. Oh, there's one. How am I supposed to grab them, dude?
Leviosa.
I mean, I see one.
Accio.
There you are. What? I see you.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah, see, dude, I love doing. I do enjoy doing this now because I get to see the school, man. This looks like the spot where, ah, man, I forget their names. But it was, there was a fight there. Battle of Hogwarts. I don't know. I forgot their names. Yeah, I suppose I should have gone upstairs. Huh? Okay. Up the stairs we go. These damn gallstones suck. Dude, I mean, look at that. God, what if I jump in the water? Oh. I don't know how to open those, so.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
My goodness. I go all the way up there. So cool. So cool, dude. This little side quest gonna take a minute.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Handy resource indeed. Pleased to be included.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
We shall. Someone needs to just go make a school. Someone needs to go make like a school that's in a castle. And they should. Where they have all grades. That would just be cool. I would literally be a teacher there. Like a school where the students and teachers live on campus and it's a castle. So cool, dude. That would actually make school kind of cool. Dude, look at that. So cool. I know I keep saying that, dude, but this is actually like I'm like a little kid, dude. I'm loving this. Yeah. See, dude, like we haven't even been here yet. There's a bridge. There's a bridge. It's a cool looking bridge. You can fast travel around here too.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how
What if
wonderful.
I was like-
I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Now, defense against the dark arts. Let's go. Charm. I gotta use the Incendio. I think that's it. Get out of here, you old fool. This is a cool concept for a game, because I was wondering how they were going to do this. The fire charm. Ooh. Yes.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Where? How do I... Where's Professor Hackett, though? What about... Cambridge. Okay, first of all. How do I do her? Am I dumb? Is that what it was at right here, dude? Oh, did I? Okay. La-di-da. Yes. We shall see. So we're gonna go and destroy that every time we come by, just because.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
2 rounds of crossed wands.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Oh, this is that where we go fight these guys, huh? I'll just body them again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Gringo!
Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Lumos!
Levioso!
Come on! Stupefy!
Oh, we just...
Gringo!
Luma!
Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy! There goes my way. Aki! Lumos!
You're better than that! Bingo!
Luma! Stupefy! Levioso! Protego!
Act like a winner.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
I don't want to
Ready
practice.
to have a try now?
I want to duel.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all of your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps. You'll get it.
Accio.
That was something.
Lumos.
What am I supposed to do? Oh.
Accio.
Keep trying.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. I see. I see.
That's it.
Thought I was gonna throw it.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Nice.
Excellent fall. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Ah, cool.
Confringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio.
Potato! Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Give them all four.
Leviosa!
Lumo. Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Lumo.
Leviosa!
Come on.
That's the winner.
There goes my way.
Leviosa!
Is that all you got? Let's go.
Protego.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Potato! Leviosa!
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
Oh, yo, we just clapped. Oh my
That round?
gosh, we just clapped.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
Dude, we
The other
clapped.
duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, They'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance of winning. Or at least surviving the next round.
Yo,
I'll
we
let
just
you know
clapped.
when we're ready.
We just
Hope to see you
clapped,
then.
bro. Piss off.
The next
We
round is
just
for all
clapped.
the gobstones, so to speak.
Good shit, Sebastian. We're fucking
Assignment's all
savages.
finished.
We're savages, bro. We just freaking clapped. Bro, we bodied. We did our thing there. Hitting all them combos. Oh, man. Woo. There we go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavor.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Fiend fire.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Whoa.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio.
Come on.
Levioso. Incendio.
I just wanted to light him on fire in there.
Incendio.
Cool. Shall begin your training. Sorry, that's Malicos. If you know, you know. Come on. Come on, open the door.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Guy's a jerk.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
That's bullshit and you know it. Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yes. Yes. This is what we will do. This was the plan all along. We were not going to go with him anyways. We were going to sneak in. No, this is impossible.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah. Should I have told him? It felt like we owed him an explanation because we were kind of getting bodied. Or, you know, we kind of got attacked.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. That's what I thought. Disillusionment. We shall use it. In place of Leviosa.
silent as a grave.
I guess we have unlimited time. Shit. Try again. It'd be cool if you, when you got caught, you had to go see the headmaster.
We must remain unseen.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
I don't know why I'm being so quiet. I'm like, I'm like just acting so quiet. It's so funny.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Quieter than a jobber knob. Ghost, don't let her see you.
At all hours of the day and night?
Okay. Let's try this again.
Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
My headset died. Your headset died. Hold up. All right. We still have all our audio.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
We must remain unseen.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Reparo!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
Ooh, there it is.
That's it.
Whoa. Something good in it? Oh, dude, a freaking scarf?
Where might this lead?
Atrium. Whoa, now.
Reparo. Revelio.
How do I get there?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
There it is. No way, I gotta fight these guys again.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh! Oh, that's sick, dude. Why do we have to learn any of that?
Incendio.
Okay, so first of all, yeah, that has to happen.
Levioso.
Dude, I'm gonna die, dude.
Levioso. Accio.
Dude, I don't have any health. Dude. I don't have any health.
Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Okay. Will my health oh, my health will regen. Cool. Okay. Very slowly it will regen. That's... Oh.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
I see.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, this doesn't look cool.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Oh! Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Nice. We found ourselves a book.
It is a book after all.
Whoa. It's a memory. Ooh, Percival. Does he have the Elder Wand? Look like the Elder Wand. Oh, that's cool. Made it rain. And that's now Hogsmeade, I imagine. Well, it's not the Elder Wand.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. So she was a 5th year too.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Man, so Sebastian, you know, he's a homie.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox?
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
His face is still like, I don't know why when it zooms in.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's time to bring your dueling medal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy. Still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What else is there? The lower hogs.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Incendio.
Oh.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What? What's dangerous? You're a wizard.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Devlin.
But Mummy...
Revelio!
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Ooh, that's a spider. Never mind.
Revelio!
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're like Wednesday.
Levioso!
You will not survive this.
Reparo! Potato! Stupefy! Accio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I will need.
Potato! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Potato! That's just fearful.
No! No! No!
Incendio! Levioso!
Did you learn
Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
And I haven't even had my tea!
Accio! Levioso!
I hate light!
Held out longer than I thought she would.
Try again. I need to... I think I can build health. Who might you be?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there! Potato! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Accio!
Had enough! Stop that right now!
You're going to regret that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now... the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio. That's that. Settled.
Ah.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick start. They never returned. We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught. A treasured...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Where's the gillyweed? Not very deep, is it?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Wow. Sorry, boys, I'm getting tired. It is well, it's 5 in the morning. It's 4:55. So.
You didn't find the guide too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you
That's
again.
cool. I like
And
how
I do
they're
hope
how
you
they're
keep
introducing
diving.
everything.
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Incendio!
I can't use this. Damn, I gotta run back home.
This looks intriguing.
What have we got here? It's like a gate.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Ah, it's so sick, dude. No tutorial. See, when you're a veteran Tomb Raider player like me. Whoa, what? Whoa, man. What the hell was that? Hey! Dude, get me the hell out of here, dude. Damn, that's weird. Where's the Weeping Willow?
What are you up to now?
Revelio!
I want to use you. This bad boy got blown up. In the Deathly Hallows. Oh man, I'm so far away too. We need to.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yes. That looks sick, dude. Look at all the lights. So cool. Such a awesome game, dude. They did such a good job on this. Go to herbology in the middle of the night. Shall we sneak into the restricted section again?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Oh. Cool.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Let's see what happened with Sebastian.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Nice.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student. I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on.
Awesome.
Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden.
You call me?
To keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they
Alright,
left
I'm
the
coming.
honking daffodils in tatters.
Alright, let me finish this.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Be right
well,
back.
imagine
William's
that wasn't
calling.
a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen.
Cool.
Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Is there a door? Oh, there is a door.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Oh, yeah.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I'll come back for those.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sebastian. What has happened, brother?
Yes, Professor.
Maybe Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Cool.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Aha,
Pleasure to meet you.
Weasley.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potions. Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of
you
your
crush
eyebrows.
it. You crush it. I remember this. Oh, the Half-Blood Prince. I do remember this. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Yeah, you crush it. Half-Blood Prince's book said crush, not cut. You crush. Wait for this bad boy to get ready. We got 9 seconds. Ugh. We'll have to make some of that healing potion too.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley, your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. Oh. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh man, do we end it, boys? Do y'all want me to keep going? What do y'all think? I almost think we end it. What time is it? Let's go see what Ollivander wants. Sound like a deal? We'll visit Ollivander. All the way over in Hogsmeade. Well, we can probably use this fast travel.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Let me see. I think Hogsmeade. There we go. So much better. I thought you had to go to one of those points to travel. I didn't. I guess you can just travel from anywhere to one of those.
Here I come.
So it's good to know. Perhaps we'll fight this guy.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable...
Whoa. Where must I go? So not like a fast travel anyway. Let me see. So we're going there. Let me see. Oh, come on, dude. There's gotta be one. I was just over here, wasn't there? was about to say, we were just over here earlier. Secret love, are you there? Will you answer my
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean, we're a little closer now. Perhaps we'll fight some bad guys. Light them on fire.
Incendio.
That's no fun.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
What else do we have up here? Y'all hear William in there playing drums?
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. Oh, no statues here. I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Here's a welcome surprise. Accio! Nothing. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, there's still one.
This'll do nicely. Revelio.
Ah, yeah.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Nope.
No statues here. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Accio! Revelio! Whoa. Accio!
There it is. There we are, there we are, there we are. You can probably hear William's drums in there, but he's in there. He's recording a drum cover, I think, for his private channel. Oh.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves, and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the